Mages Tea Party story teaser. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests,
Hexenzirkel.
it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the animal Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song."
So a mage's secret
From
society?
then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs.
This feels like a very
At
Alice
these
thing.
tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore
Is
witness
this
to their
Alice's
pledge
voice?
never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
Who's
I'm
that?
raising a son.
Okay, these are all the Hexenzirkels?
Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
Wait, that's
My
What was her
lifespan
name?
is nothing compared to yours.
Rhine
so
daughter?
I wish to
That's
leave you with
Albedo.
my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
that's like Mona's. Is that
My dear sisters,
I don't know, Mona's
we mustn't
ancestor?
let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind.
There are so
Even
many,
if the nations
so
go to
much
war,
imagery
or
happening
the
here.
sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around
1,
this
2, 3,
table.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. That was so much. Okay, so I want to say that was Alice's voice, Kali's mom, for those that don't remember. But she's the author of the Teyvat Travel Guide. She seems very mysterious, and she put together the Golden Apple Archipelago stuff. So I feel like that maybe is her voice. And then, okay, we have like 6 witches slash mages, all very powerful women. It sounds like Rhine daughter is a part of that, which she's the creator of Albedo. So she's very, very powerful. Let's watch it again. Oh, thank you, Acting Hero, for the hydrate.
As the spooky name
Okay,
suggests,
Hexenzirkel.
it's a secret
Sounds
society. Once
so-
upon a
so
time, he
interesting.
even challenged the animal Archon himself, but he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods.
Okay,
in
there
the
used to be 1,
skies,
2, 3, 4,
or
5, 6,
on
7.
the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Okay,
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved.
so there's this
He had
one.
grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended
There's like
his
puppets
pain.
happening in that
I'm
in
raising
that
a
one.
son.
Okay,
Of all the children I had,
Rhine daughter.
he's the only
Albedo,
one
mini
left.
Albedo. I didn't notice that the first time.
But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
Okay, yeah, Albedo's creator.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one
A
day.
storybook.
Oh, this looks
Okay, so that looks like one of them's a human.
Let me scry.
One that's like a Mona, but older.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sometimes
5,
we
6,
all
7.
need to vent our
Why
troubles
did I
to the
say
wind.
6 at
Even if
at
the
the
nations
end?
go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around
Oh, I
this
guess just
table.
one's missing in this picture. So 7. 7 mages. There's 4 more? So Albedo's creator, Mona's ancestor, Alice, and 3 more. 4 more, yeah. So that's what I'm getting too. Except this looks like there was 8. at one time, but there was only 7 seats at the table. There's 2 red, 2 purple, 2 blue, 3 blue kind of, and 1 Animo. Maybe that is an indicator from what nation they come from. Interesting. That looks like the author. A teardrop or a hydro, a back turning, a little girl. Oh, maybe that's what they mentioned earlier. A candlestick, light, just like red. I don't know. There's nothing's really here. And then also another red light. So 7 chairs, 8 women. Oh wait, there's information here. I didn't read this. So it says, upon receiving a message from the ancient lamp out of the blue, even the great adventurer of the realms, Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt, friend of adults who yet harbor hope, author of the Teyvat Travel Guide, originator of the Kujirai art, Temari Jutsu, supplier to the renowned Lord Songma Bay, elder of the Hexenzirkel, codename A, mother of the most adorable Klee, Alice was taken aback. Wow, that is a lot of names for Alice. Okay, it is Alice. Upon receiving a message from the ancient lamp out of the blue, Alice was taken aback, basically. Fortunately, it was not a disastrous incident that had prompted the message. Instead, it served to bring back memories of companions whom she shared her youth with. VA. Oh, it does say some of them. Alice of the Hexenzirkel, codename A. Ivanovna N of the Hexenzirkel, codename J. Rhine-daughter of the Hexenzirkel, codename R. Okay, Rhine-daughter, yeah. Anders' daughter of the Hexenzirkel, codename M. Barbaloth of the Hexenzirkel, codename B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spoke. Okay, I have no idea who those other 3 are, but maybe we'll see. But yeah, that is what we have with the Mage's Tea Party. Very confusing because we really don't know anything about anything that was mentioned in there, but we'll take it. I take those.